Welcome back to No Excuse Just Result podcast. I'm your boy Lamar.
I'm Steve.
Man, so we're talking about NBA.
Man, I need you to get a little bit more excited. The season is upon
I'm
us.
excited, man. I'm
The
excited, but I don't
season
think
is upon
is
us.
LeBron still out?
Yeah, he's gonna be out. I think they said until mid-November.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he gonna be out to mid-November. They taking it slow with him. They don't want to rush him back. I mean,
You got to nowadays, man.
yeah, I mean he's older, so they just letting
Yeah.
him, come about it
Yeah,
slowly, work his way back in. So they're not gonna put no rush on it. But
yeah.
he
And
out.
that's a smart move because at the end of the day, you kind of need him towards, where we need him at far as to make sure we can get in there and get a spot. And
I mean, you don't want him to miss too many games because like there's ways you can put yourselves out of the playoff race. But I mean, it's early in the year.
yeah,
And with the roster you got, I mean, you got Luka. You hoping that Luka can, steady the ship and
yeah.
get the team going in the right direction while he's
I
out. But
mean, at the end of the day, LeBron got to handle those keys one day. So
I mean, he
Luka,
already said it's Luka's team. So
yeah,
I mean, as of right now, though, I think the big question is going to be the roster that they built right now.
yeah,
I mean, I know it was preseason,
yeah,
but like from what I've seen in the preseason, that the bench scares me a little bit more.
yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely liking what I've been seeing from Rui.
Shit, we ain't leave no money on the table, bro. LeBron took it. LeBron took his money,
I mean, you had to pay
and
Luka, but I mean, no, I mean,
yeah,
still, even if you
Luka.
paid that, right? Like, even if you paid that, like, there's still some things you could do that could have bolstered the bench. But I mean, um, like I just, I've seen some good things from Rui. You hope that Austin Reeves continues to grow.
Yeah.
Um, from
Ooh,
the
question.
what's up?
Question. I'm glad you said Austin Reeves. Do you think he might leave?
I mean, I know they were talking about there was a contract amount that he was looking for, and if they're not able to give it to him, it's quite possible. But
That's what I was hearing.
I don't know if LeBron plays again next year. And if he doesn't, that frees up a lot of cap for them to do what they need to do.
Now, if LeBron plays again next year, do you think it's on the Lakers?
What you mean? Like, will he
You-
leave?
Yeah.
I mean, I think from what I've seen, the Lakers have said they pretty much are cool with him finishing his career there. So I think it
Yeah.
all depends on where he wants to go.
Yeah.
I mean, he could go wherever he wants, but I think ultimately, man, he probably wants to stay where he got everything fully set up, like his family fully set up in LA. He got Bronny set up on the Lakers. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I mean, I've already
Yeah.
been seeing questions about will he even make it, this full year because they didn't see the improvements from him in preseason that they saw like little glimpses of in summer
Yeah.
league.
I saw it. Yeah.
I mean,
It was on him
can
too,
he?
boy. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, can he do the same thing that he did for Bronny with Bryce? Bryce is gonna he's been getting some good run in Arizona.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've been seeing some of his when they had their like their little scrimmage, in like inter
Yeah.
squad scrimmage.
White. I mean, blue versus white or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
it was
something
like I seen him. He had some glimpses there. So I
Yeah.
mean, he already said he don't care about staying until Bryce is there. So
It'd be nice though. You
I
got
mean, yeah,
both of your
but
sons in the NBA, and you leaving, you bowing out.
I mean, I get that, but I
Yeah.
think he just got to do what he can do from like his health standpoint, man, because he's definitely getting
Yeah.
up there.
What's important? It's a lot
But
of miles on your body, bro. It's a lot.
he's played a lot of games.
Yeah. It's a lot of traveling, bro. A lot of people
But
don't want to do that.
I mean, I think it's gonna be interesting, man. Like, I mean, you got some okay pieces. Marcus Smart. Vando's supposed to make a good leap. They've been trying to work on him to get his three more consistent. I mean, we know what he can
Question
do
is he healthy?
defensively. Yeah, he's healthy.
Okay.
We know he can do defensively.
Yeah.
So if he can become a little bit more consistent on the offensive side, that could be a good thing. He's not gonna, from what I understand, he's not gonna be forced to play the five a lot like he was last year. They're gonna be, they have an actual backup within Jackson Hayes now moving to the bench since
Yeah.
they brought in Aiden.
Yeah.
You got a little size with Kleber coming back, and we know that Kleber can shoot the three.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how that all
Yeah.
works out. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's it's gonna be exciting, man. And I mean, only time will tell. The craziness we've seen on the NFL side, you might see it on the NBA. You know,
Yeah. That's true.
um, but I
That's
mean,
true.
there's several things I'm trying to see. Like I'm trying to see how Houston looks tonight. They're going up against the defending champs. The defending
Hmm.
champs probably going to come out, start this repeat year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see them. How does Houston and KD look? It's KD's
Yeah.
new home. They got some young pieces around him. You know, what are we going to see from them? We talked about that when we talked about who's going to win the West,
Yeah.
but it's going to
Is
be a good
Jared
season.
is Jared Vanderbilt? Is he good to go?
Yeah, that's Vando, bro.
Okay, then I was just making sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I was
yeah,
making sure he was good to go.
yeah. I think the only issues we're really dealing with right now is Braun, Kleber. That's what I was
Yeah.
talking about. Those are the really only ones that they really are worried about from like the injury standpoint. But
Yeah.
everybody else is really ready to go. Well, I mean, the rookie, they really ain't. He ain't did too much yet.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm not expecting too much out of a rookie
I
when,
mean, yeah, but he gives them size.
yeah,
Like he gives them size and athleticism,
yeah.
which you definitely can
But he
help,
like
especially.
6'8", he like 6'8", right?
Yeah, he's 6'8",
Yeah, I need
220.
two. Yeah, I need to talk about. Yeah, I just because I understand. Like I said, you don't want to put too much pressure on a rookie because you want to kind of get him out there to get a
No,
feel for
he
the
ain't gonna.
game.
I don't think he's gonna get too much PT, bro. Like,
Nah.
I mean,
Now
we seen
I'm
how
just
they
saying,
did.
just in case somebody goes down, he has to step up. Just in case, if something like that were to ever happen, like you got to get yourself ready mentally for anything like
No, I
that.
mean, you definitely all right.
Yeah.
One thing I would say, we've seen, they did extend Connect. So I mean, maybe they expecting him to take another leap this year.
Let me ask you:
Um,
do you still got that sour taste? Hold on, let me rephrase this. Do you think Connect will still have that sour taste in his mouth?
I mean, quite possibly,
Because they
but
I ain't gonna lie, they did your boy dirty. I ain't gonna
they
lie.
no, they did. You're
Because your
right,
boy
100.
didn't pass
percent
that waiver. He was already gone on that plane because he was getting shipped
Yeah,
to Charlotte. And
yeah.
then Buddy didn't pass that physical, and then he turned around, turned right back around. Like, and that
I
ain't
mean,
no easy. That ain't no quick flight either.
no, I mean, pretty much the deal was done, bro. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
you got to think about it. I mean, but them picking it up, that means a little bit. You know, maybe they have a little faith in him.
yeah,
I mean, but only time will tell. Hope they. I mean, you just hope he makes that step, and if he makes that step to make himself a valuable piece of that rotation,
yeah.
then I mean, he cool. But I mean, from the rookie standpoint, I don't know. I mean, right now we use that time to learn from Braun.
Yeah.
Um,
I think. I
learn while
think.
you can.
I
Like you
think
said, when
Bron.
your number is called, get in there and do your thing. But I don't know if they're gonna be looking for him to give them like good rotational minutes.
Yeah. And just speaking on Bronny's perspective, I think Bronny continue to get better. As he can continue going through that fire. Because that's the only way you're gonna get better at the end of the day. And when I say that fire, you guarding a Fox, you guarding
That's your
Maxi,
worst.
like
I would say that's your worst case scenario, bro. I wouldn't have
man,
nobody
those
guarding.
guys, like I'm just saying, like you got guys that are there. I mean, you got guys like that all across the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? They might not get the same coverage as those guys, but you got guys that same skill play that can be dangerous just like that. And you got to guard them back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
So to me, I feel
And
like that's the worst case scenario. Um, like I wouldn't want to put Bronny out there on a Fox, Shea. Um,
I ain't gonna say that the worst because Shea can get the
no, when I say the worst, I'm saying like you don't want to put Bronny out there on them. You feel me?
yeah.
Like, I mean, you
Well,
had
sometimes just when you don't went through 60 games, bro. Your main point guards, they dealing with injuries. They got the injury bug. The injury bug comes, bro. It's unbeatable, bro. We know the injury bug happens. Well, sometimes just say look, Bronny has to play. Like that's a possibility. It could happen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like He has to be ready. And I appreciate I would appreciate those moments right there because that's the only thing that is going to help his game to elevate even more. When I say that is, I'm not saying he's gonna go out there and score all these and score all that, but I'm saying it's gonna put him in the mindset that he has to bring his A game and prepare to check these guys from 94 feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they get the ball, you can't give these guys no momentum. You got to be right there and make sure you in all the lanes and make sure you talking and putting your guys in position while you tired. You know what I'm saying? So that's just going to help his game elevate.
My thing is, you have a defensive player of the year sitting there on your bench.
Yeah.
You have a guy that's made 3 all defensive teams.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather put Marcus Smart on those guys than to put Bronny, because we've seen when they put Bronny on those guys, and unfortunately he got cooked. So
I mean, that happens.
like I said,
I mean,
that
I
would say
I'm
that's
fine with that.
No,
Yeah, I understand that.
No,
I'm fine with that.
That can come.
I'm just saying, if that happens, I'm saying if that team gets hit with the injury bug, bro.
But that goes to my point. That's your worst case scenario, that Bronny is on them. Like, no offense to Bronny, but like that's not going to be.
He might do good. It's a possibility he could do good, bro.
We've seen late last year when they had to rely on Bronny to play extensive minutes, and
I'm gonna say this in the microphone. That was last season.
We've seen it in
preseason. He might have a different approach this season, bro.
We've seen it in preseason. We've seen it in summer league. All I'm saying is that's your I
ain't gonna say that's the last result, bro. I ain't gonna say that.
I said that's your worst case scenario. Like, if the team is fully healthy, you're not gonna be like, Bronny, get in there, go guard Shea. No, you're gonna put it on your defensive player of the year.
Sometimes that can happen, bro.
Right.
If nobody's not dealing with injuries, that can happen. Where you're
gonna put. So you're telling me,
hear me out.
You're telling me,
hear me out.
Bench minutes giving up, you would rather put Bronny than Marcus Smart.
Hear me out. What I'm about to get ready to say. Hear me out.
Wow.
This is a possibility this could happen. Sometimes playing, say they're on a roll, right? They had 5 games in 6 nights.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to play Marcus. Marcus Smart's kind of tired.
So you're feeding into the point. Your worst case scenario.
No, I'm just saying they're not dealing with injuries. They're not dealing with injuries at all. You know what I'm saying? They could play, but they just not gonna play. They ain't dealing with no injuries. But
so they're resting them.
Yeah, they might be resting them. So, it could be a possibility with LeBron. I said LeBron, but it is LeBron.
But then that's Bronny could get in. That's the factor. That's the factor of, we got to rest these guys. We ain't got no other choice. Put Bronny in. That's our worst case
not necessarily. I mean,
if our team is fully healthy and our team is fully playing, I don't think the first person off the bench to guard somebody shouldn't be no Bronny. Let's call a spade a spade. If you need defense, Vando, Marcus Smart are your guys that you're gonna look to if you're not using your starters.
We just gotta keep those guys healthy, man. Hope these guys stay healthy during the season. I hope these guys.
I understand that Bronny's your boy, but it comes to a time where we have to be honest with ourselves. And I'm not looking for Bronny to play 20, 25 minutes.
Nah, I would say 8 to 15 minutes.
The only time that man should get in there is if we have a blowout.
I ain't gonna say that either, bro. I ain't gonna say that either.
We have more capable guards sitting there on that bench than Bronny.
I mean, if Marcus Smart can't put a basket in the hole, bro, and Bronny can, I'm just saying. Say Marcus Smart go out there and miss 5-6 shots. But I mean, he plays solid. He play all right defense. I might want to give LeBron a try, because that's just an extra body out there, and especially if Marcus Smart ain't stopping nobody. And from last time, I think I seen Marcus Smart. I think he got a little slow in this. He got a little step, a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying?
I would rather trust Marcus Smart than Bronny, bro.
Hey, I'm rooting for you, Bronny. Go out there and do your thing, dog. Go out there and do your thing.
There's a point where you got to be. There's a point where you got to be like for real with yourself, bro.
I'm for real with myself. I'm honest. I'm thorough. I'm for real with myself. I'm looking myself right in the camera, and I'm telling myself, I know Bronny can do it.
Okay. Did you watch preseason?
I watched some of them, not all games.
That's
He has some solid games.
So I'm just gonna say this. Tonight's starting lineup, Luka.
Yeah.
This is what I'm hearing. Luka, Gabe, Austin, Rui, and Ayton.
And I would limit Luka's minutes. I would not play him a lot tonight.
Why?
It's first game. We don't need to go out there and play a lot. I would limit him to like 20 to 25 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, I think we need to check what's in your cup, brother.
Why would I let him play 30, 35 minutes, bro? First game.
Why not?
Who?
Why not?
No, you don't. Hey, it's the first game.
That don't matter.
This.
That don't
yes,
matter.
It does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does.
Curry's finna put up, 30 to 35 minutes. Not
that motherfucker go out there and get. Look, he has a different role from Curry.
What does first game have to do with this?
Hey, I put it like this. If Luka goes out, we ain't got nobody that can actually score it and be consistent just like Luka.
So you want to tank games so Luka can rest?
No, I'm just saying I'm not tanking games, but I'm saying I would just limit his
only paying 20 minutes. You're tanking
20 to 25 minutes. He don't need to go out there and play 30 plus minutes, bro.
Yeah,
Luka don't need to play that.
You smoking?
No, I'm just being honest,
smoking, bro.
Why would I let these guys go out?
So when would you let Luka start playing full games?
No, I would say full games. I will work it in until we get everybody on the floor together. 25. So
you're saying give Luka 20 to 25 minutes until mid-November.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smoking. On that note, let me get this man off because he wilding. We know excuses just results.
I wouldn't let him play that much.
We out because you smoking. You smoking.
I'm just speaking from a standpoint, bro, that I wouldn't put that many minutes on him just to let him go out there and play like that. Bro.
If you're doing that to mid-November, and you're only giving him 20 minutes, y'all could be down 6-8 games just because you don't want to let that man play. He went overseas and he had great Eurobasket minutes playing for Slovenia, balling.
And that's my problem. That's my problem. People don't understand. They don't.
That's why they let him chill during the preseason.
That's people don't understand and take that consideration too, bro. You go over there and go overseas and play all those minutes, then you come over here. The game is totally different from overseas, bro. You can't say the games are the same. They're totally different.
Luka's used to that. Luka's used to doing both of those, just like Jokic is used to doing both of them. They do that because they play for their country.
I understand that, but I'm saying
just like Schroeder plays for Germany, just like Wemby.
I understand they play for their own.
All of them play for France. That's what they do. Yeah.
But a lot of those guys suffer with injuries a lot.
All right. On that note, we out. No excuses, just results. Let us know your thoughts. I ain't got nothing else to say because you wilding. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm just saying, bro.
We out.